Hey guys, this is Mark. I want to give you a quick update on my case quest. For those of you who saw my other videos, my YouTube videos, you know I reviewed several cases, and I came away liking the in-case slider, and then for a hip case I liked the Marware CEO Premier. After using these things for a couple days now, I've decided that they're actually going to go back to the store. The in-case slider itself had an issue that was really too much for me. It was too slick. In your hand, it would, didn't feel like it would stay there very well, like the rubber cases do. The naked iPhone, stays in your hand much better. That plastic to hand adhesion is great, only except when your hands are really dry, like in the winter. But otherwise, it stays pretty good. But I found that in-case slider, even the matte finish that I had, would slide out of my hand pretty easily. And even though it seemed to be slightly better on other materials, like if you put it down your pants, it was still so slidey that if I was driving my car and I put it down on my lap, took a turn, that phone would be able to slide right off. The other thing is, I was looking for a docking case, and when I went to the store to go buy those docks, I had sticker shock. I was looking to get a dock for next to my bed, a dock for the office, and then a universal dock for my stereo system. Then you have to buy a dock adapter, universal dock adapter, and the cost is really getting up there. And the in-case slider was an expensive case. I went and actually looked back at It's Me Morpheus. He had a review of the Capsule Rebel, and in that review I saw that they had a universal dock adapter included, plus it was a much cheaper case. And if I wasn't going to be using other the next to my bed dock or an office dock because of the cost, I really didn't need anything more than something that would go into the universal dock for my stereo. That being the case, even though I hate doing this, I actually, because I can't return it if I don't like it, pretty much, went out there and purchased the capsule slider. I'm keeping all the other cases so that when I get the Capsule Rebel, I can do a review on that and show it, next to the other cases, and give you guys the kind of the big picture on how I arrived at that case, if that case does indeed turn out to be the case that I end up using. It's Me Morpheus. Carlos loves that case. I think he feels that's the best case that he's come across. And A.O. Bonus, someone else who's also done a review in the Capsule Rebel, same thing, loves the case. Can't say enough about it. I think he found that's also his favorite case. About the Marware CEO Premier, what I really didn't like about that, and what I particularly now don't like about any of those leather cases, I tried a couple others, is the fact that they use Velcro. And the Velcro, specifically at least on the Marware CEO Premier, which does close over a covered iPhone, meaning if you have a case on that iPhone, not a big one, but like the slider or the Flick, or the iFrog's Lux, it'll go in there no problem, and the flap will close over no problem. But even with a naked iPhone, I find that flap, even though it's closed with the Velcro, tends to pop up a little bit and not be so solidly down. I know over time that's just going to get worse. I also find that walking around and stuff, it would sometimes catch on things and open up. I didn't like that, so I'm looking for another solution where you can have a covered iPhone in a slim case that can then go on your hip, so that can easily come out, easily go in. I'm looking actually at the Marware. I think it's called the Sport Sleeve. It does use Velcro, but it's not leather. I bought one. I'll do a review on it when I get the Capsule Rebel, so you'll have that in the review also, and we'll see how that goes. On another note, I'm going to actually send my iFrog's Lux case to It's Me Morpheus. I mean, he's the one who does the best, case reviews that I've seen. So, and he seems to, any case out there he wants to get a hold of and do a really, thorough review of a single case. I'm more about the bigger picture of the whole story. So I'm actually going to send him out that case so that he can review it for you guys. Hopefully he'll see a lot of stuff that I didn't and show you guys things that you're interested in seeing on it. Additionally, I've put a lot of my information into a blog. I have other stuff on the iPhone, not just the case stuff. I have about how to blog for an iPhone if you're interested, and then even better, all those to do. I'm always looking for efficiency and getting things done, and I put together a pretty good solution for how to use your iPhone for productivity, using several things that are out there. please feel free to go on the blog. It's arkingmark.wordpress.com. That's ARKING Mark MARK .wordpress WORDPRESS.com COM. Other than that, when I get the Capsule Rebel, I'll do another review with all the cases together. Then I'm going to send out that iFrog's Lux case to It's Me Morpheus Carlos. And if you guys have anything else you want to see, I think if you look at my blog, you can put some comments and questions there. I'll put some stuff down in writing. After the Capsule Rebel, if that turns out to be my solution, I don't know how many more YouTube videos I'm going to put out there. Maybe if people really want something, let me know. I'll put something out there. Other than that, guys, have fun.